My name is John France. I'm a retired sergeant from the Gila County Sheriff's Office, where I worked from 2004 till February of 2018. I was just angry that I had to take the life of another human. That's not something that we ever plan on doing in the course of our careers. At that time, I'd had approximately 36 years nonstop in the business of law enforcement, and that was the first fatal officer-involved shooting I had been involved in. I'd been involved in a prior shooting, but that did not result in a fatality. So that was not what was on my mind that morning for Father's Day. I reverted back to training, set up the crime scene barrier, so on and so forth, took care of business basically, and notified my wife and so forth so that everybody knew I was okay. Then the next day was basically when it hit. I had had prior training in critical incident stress management, was a peer support person back then. So I'd been on one side of the coin. Now I was on the other side of that coin, and all of a sudden I realized just where I was at, and that if I didn't reach out and get help, that it was going to be an ugly scenario. There's a 30-day time span from when you first feel that you have an issue that's considered acute stress. Then after the 30 days, if it continues, then it becomes in the realm of post-traumatic stress. My diagnosis was acute comprehensive PTSD. Typically what happens is you file with the workman's comp, and they have 21 days to make a decision. Typically at the end of 21 days for a mental health claim, they deny it, which occurred in my case. Then it becomes incumbent upon the individual with the issue to prove themselves correct, that they have an issue that they need to be treated for. So that began an ordeal of court hearings and independent medical exams, which are far from independent, and just the whole process of being on trial, trying to prove that you're suffering from a mental health incident that they should take care of. When you break a leg or you break an arm in the course of work, it's a foregone. You get taken care of. You go to a specialist, they take care of it. Why is it different for mental health?